Hi, I'm Martina. Welcome to Magnetic Clarity. I'm a kinesiologist. I use tarot to explore downloads that will help us cultivate the life we want. Hi, everyone. So I thought I would do a zodiac check-in, hopefully keeping them short just so that you can get in, get out. And we're just going to touch on all areas of, our human lives, like money, love, career, the basics. But if there is a stronger message that doesn't fall into those sort of titles, then, the message is what the message is. I believe all readings are timeless. So just remember, energy is energy, and take what resonates and leave the rest. Hi, Libra. So you have kyanite. Okay, what else do we have? Libra, I want to stay clear of drama, even if it comes my way. I'd rather do what makes me happy than deal with BS every day. Okay, Libra. And we have the bridge. Okay, the bridge. We have the fox. Blind spot, we have defeated. And energy meridian, liver. Anger, toxic thoughts. Do you need detox? Do you need to detox your life? Okay. We have Father of Swords. We have strength. We have Two of Pentacles. We have Five of Wands. And we have forgiveness. Congratulations. You're being given one of the most powerful superpowers there is, forgiveness. Imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. The point is, you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. Have fun wielding your new power. But remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. Okay. Big energies there. Big, big, big. Let's see, Libra. I'm going to get you essential oil just to tune into the emotional component of the reading. So can we have an oil for Libra? Thank you. Eucalyptus. Pioneer. Pioneering spirit. Discoverer. Freedom. Lifts blockages and stagnation. Okay. Well, being an Aussie, we love eucalyptus. Wow. Ooh. That was strong. Perhaps that was for you, Libra. Blue gum. Okay, Libra. So I think what I feel and see in the cards is life got heavy, and you were like, I'm sick of this BS, basically what the card's saying, which is unlike Libra, because Libra kind of likes to be the one who kind of makes everything go in balance, right? They like fairness, they like balance, they like things in order, and they see big picture, right? I feel like with the bridge card, normally you would be the one building bridges, right? You would be the one trying to close the gap between, whatever issues are happening. I feel like this could be a family thing. I feel like you are I think you took time out. I feel like with Fox energy, I feel like you were like, okay, I'm just gonna like step out of this drama for a while. I feel like I just need to worry about me. I'm just gonna kind of build my own power center with all the yellow. You're like, I'm kind of right on this. I feel like I'm sick of it. Why do I always have to be the one to do it? I'm just gonna do me. I'm gonna just almost kind of, it's not like cut yourself off from the world, but I feel like you just kind of stepped away from all of this hurt, possibly, because I feel like with the forgiveness card, like there's a lot of energies at play, right? You've got defeated. I feel like, things were draining you on so many levels that you were like, I just don't know how to get past this. And it's not that it was all other people's drama. I think you were part of it. Like it affected you it impacted you on some level. So it wasn't like it was just you were in the eye of the storm. There was a part of it that was impacting you. That's why you stepped away. But I think it kind of kept a bit of toxicity within you. Because I think when you thought you'd step away, that you would just like escape the drama and just concentrate on being you, or 111 on the clock, you were just like charging forward, charging ahead with what you needed to do. But this pioneer spirit, that's what you want. You want to be doing you want to be living your life, you want to be creating your freedom. But the problem with the liver card coming up and even the eucalyptus with the, lifting blockages and stagnation is that you thought by gaining your freedom away from this story, you would be able to achieve all of those things, but it's actually just left you stuck and stagnant anyway. It's kind of done the opposite of what you thought. And as a residual, it's probably made you, it's like you suppressed the emotions in an unhealthy way. And it's kind of left you maybe, like a bit bitey, fiery. And I feel like you're at the point where you realize that this strategy isn't working. And that you have to go back to your natural gift and your natural ability to build bridges with the forgiveness card. That is your superpower. Sometimes we get tired of our superpowers. We know that that's our usual MO, and it's like, why do I always have to be the one to do this? Like, why can't, someone else be the bigger person? Why do I always have to take the high road? Why do I always have to be the one to smooth things over? Why am I? And the thing is, like, because unfortunately, that's the way you alchemize your energy. That's how you bring things into balance. That's why you're part of that, your Libra zodiac. That's your journey. That's what you're here to do. That's your biggest superpower. So you have to utilize that, unfortunately. So it's like you can't ignore it. You have to get back to being what you're so good at, because when you can't play with your superpowers, that's when internal conflict, you start to second guess, and you don't get the same traction you thought you would if you could just like walk away from all the chaos, because it's unfinished work. And in the back of your mind, you know that you have the strength and the wisdom to transform the stories that are around you, and that is not your natural behavior, is to strike out. It's not your nature, and it's not that you can't do it, you just don't like doing it. And that's where you need to figure out what it is that you can build the bridge on right now. What small steps can you take? Because I think, it's not that you can't roar like a lion, or but it's that it's doing it with, it's like waving the white flag, right? You have the ability to do that. It's like you take that power that you have, that solar plexus energy, and you work it for a way for the highest good and the highest good around you. So that is your power. And so you need to just get back into your playing ground and transform the energy around you. And I think it's going to be easier than you think. I think it's kind of like the bottom of this card. It says, have fun wielding your power. But remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. So I feel like once you find a way to dislodge all of these, all this chaos, or find the thing that kind of clears the congestion away. Eucalyptus is really great for the throat chakra. So it's like you're going to find the words that's going to like release everyone from this story or this anxiety or this tension, and you learn how to calibrate a much more empowered balance. It's like you find the win-win in the story for everyone. And as exhausting and annoyed as that might feel sometimes, when you just want to like turn your back and just let things settle, with Libra energy, the settling is where it starts to get stagnant. So it's a delicate balance, right? So that's just your emotional component of the reading. Let's just see if there's anything else that's coming up that I feel is related to. I mean, this could be a career. I started it with family, because I think with family, that's how you care so much, right? To be in this position. But it could relate to your career, your work colleagues, or the people around you. But people miss that energy within you. They miss those qualities that you have, because they realize how much they depend on it too. And that it is a calibration between those two areas. It's that you bring out the best in them, they bring out the best in you, and it co-creates into it. And I feel like when one part isn't playing the role, it becomes a lose-lose situation instead of a win-win. And yeah, it's about you understanding that that this is the king of you're the king of this domain. This is where you shine the most. And so maybe, a little self-forgiveness, maybe, or taking a step back and realizing that these are your gifts, and like go, you know what, actually, I am really good at this, and so I am going to start wielding it around, because I know how to deliver it, I know how to dispense it. And I think you'll be amazed at how off the hook you become, or how you feel. Okay, let's see what will be the first step for Libra? What will be the first step for Libra to close the gap on these tensions or this story? Were you? Okay, we have Mother of Pentacles. We have, what is that? Seven of Swords. We have the Star. Yes. I know you can't see those cards. I'll get them in a minute. You've got 10 of Swords. Okay, so let's start with these. It's like when you're fighting with your brothers and your sisters, and you're playing like, you're throwing mud. It's like you're like, Mom, you need like a referee. And I feel like you're the referee with this energy to sort of close down all of this, pain. You're like the healing card. You're the one, that's your North Star. That's how you're able to do it. You're, it is your superpower to prevent people from self-harming themselves into further stagnation or inner conflict. And you step in before there's a really painful ending. It's like you're able to, you prevent it from becoming irreparable. You just have that ability. And it's like you show all the parties what their potential is, where they can rise towards their healing and their North Star. Or you're able to redirect them in a very nurturing way. And then we have Son of Pentacles, Father of Wands, Daughter of Wands. So you got the Fool card, you got Daughter of Wands, you got Father of Wands, and you got Son of Pentacles. And bottom of the deck is 10 of Wands. Yeah, and I think once you have achieved that, it's like you teach them. You know, Fox energy is very good at teaching, and it's all about connection, right? And so it's almost like you're able to then, as a result, allow people to do their own baby steps and take them away from their fighting energy or their, like, you know, bite energy. It's like you're able to like show them the baby steps to start addressing things in a newer way. So it's like you have that, yeah, it's like that's part of the win-win, but then it's never ending, because it's sometimes you get sick and tired of being the referee, but what you're actually doing in the bigger picture is that you're not seeing is that every time you step into, you know, wield your superpower, you actually do teach others to do the same way, maybe in smaller ways, but either way, it's not a lost, you know, it's not lost lessons. It's just that you perhaps aren't aware of the impact that you leave behind when you do step in and address the people around you. Like there is a legacy that happens that you're not aware of. Okay. What is the one thing that Libra has to dislodge in themselves so that they can turn this boat around, like for themselves, not for others? What's the win for them? Why should Libra keep stepping into their superpower? Why should you bother? Why should you bother, Libra? Because you have the wisdom to know how. You were born with this gift. You know how to wield that superpower. It's almost channeled on some way. And it provides celebration in your communities and communities around you. It makes you feel good. And it allows people to step into their power because you step into your power and everyone starts to mirror you. So it's not in an egotistical way, but it's like you just find healing in others. And it just, yeah, you feel your best when you are doing that. You feel your best and you're most integrated when you are doing what you're here to do. So, best to get on doing it, Libra. Because, yeah, it's true divine guidance. Truth, clarity, and love. Nothing more powerful than that, for sure. Okay, Libra. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit subscribe. Thanks a million.